Hello. Can everyone hear me? Is it working fine so far? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have the same problem as last time. I've been playing too much Xbox. Yeah, I did get it set up earlier today, and then right when I went to go click to start streaming, I accidentally turned off my streaming software by accident, and I was like, I have to set everything back up again. Because usually I try to get, like, the, like, screen so that I can show, like, the live chat and, enough, like, screen of the actual game so that I can play it decently. Hello to everyone. I was going through, like, pictures that I already had. I'm assuming you guys can hear me, right? I'm not just talking to myself. Yes, yes, hello. Yeah, okay, good. I was going through the pictures that I already had saved to try and find one that I could use as a thumbnail, and I realized that we are missing out. I realized that we're being so boring. We're just playing as Sonic normally, so this time I'm gonna give him an outfit. No. This is gonna be so difficult the entire stream all over again because I am once again used to the Xbox controller. I'm not going to ever get used to the Nintendo Switch layout just because it's not the one that I use the most. Alright, we're gonna do the birthday party outfit because he has sunglasses. But yeah, how's everyone's week going? My week has been eventful. For me, at least. It is something I would call an eventful week, which is to say, like, 3 things have happened. Oh, I'm dreading going back to school. I'm so sorry about that. When is your school starting? Drawing now? That's fun. I've had art block for a while, so I've been not drawing much. I do a lot of, like, sketches, but I just generally don't share those. Oh, you fell? Oh no, I hope you're alright. I don't think I knew that, but at least you can sit now. It must have been pretty bad. August 12th. I'll tell you something. I've never gone to school. I've been homeschooled my entire life, but I am going to school this year. Next, when it's starting up. Yeah. Yeah, can we ask how you fell? Yes, restart this. Yes. With school? Yeah. I'm hoping that it'll be alright because it's gonna be like community college. So I'm hoping I will be able to, like, skip all the scariness of, like, normal school. It won't be for, like, a full day either, so I hope I have, like... It's definitely gonna be different, but for the most part, I'm excited. No, this is not going well. accidentally slips down the stairs. I've been mostly lucky with that, thankfully, but like my grandparents have the. Okay, yeah, this is not. My grandparents have like the steepest stairs ever, and whenever I'm going down those, I feel like I'm going to like. Oh no. Well, I mean, to be honest, getting kicked out of school is probably not the worst thing. What do I actually do or what do I do? Oh, like generally, so we have like, oh, I'm pressing the wrong button again. We have like workbooks. We just do them on our own. And it's largely like self-based. So like we have like language arts and math, and used to have, when I was younger we had a lot more as well. But language arts and math is like the biggest ones, and then we usually get to like choose a couple of our own things that we want to do. So school is definitely gonna be a lot different than what I'm used to. Like, for me, I would be choosing like biology type things because I love to work with animals, and I actually oh, cool, you do like basically the same thing, yeah. So like I get to choose like, oh, you're also homeschooled? Or, I mean that would be homeschooled, right? So I would be like doing like biology on my own because I have actually wanted to be like a veterinarian for a while. Like basically actually like I'm not going to be a vet because I don't want to go through that many years of like medical school, but I'm still planning on doing some sort of like vet tech or something, which was my original plan, but like the school near me that like is for like that stuff was full, so now I'm going for graphic design, which is still good because I want to like do something with my art skills as well. I just have too many goals of things I want to do. Yeah, like I mean I think it would be because I've basically had cats or some sort of animal my entire life, almost, ever since I was like 5 or something, and oh, it just makes me so happy to care for them, and I wish I could go to school to be a vet, but just I can't. And hopefully next year I'll be able to start like working at
nice work, soldiers. Now let's link up with the main force.
Yeah, you make a great supervisor, Nux. Maybe try fighting next time, though.
He is aware of what the Coco are, isn't he? Why does he try to help them when their fate is already decided?
Honestly, I want to like work at Sega someday too. I just have so many like things that I want to do. My main goal is to be a vet tech, but I would love to like be someone who works on the IDW comics. And I know it's possible to do that because like so many of the people that work on the comics used to be fans. Well, probably not used to be, they are still fans. The only downside with that is I feel like it would be taking away some of the like novelty, I think that's the right word of it, because you would be doing it as a job, it would almost taint it in a way, but I still want to do it because I think that being able to work on something that I love would just be so amazing. That being said, I would also love to like work on Little Nightmares in some way as well. Like, I've always thought it would be so cool to be some sort of concept artist, or not even for like Little Nightmares itself, but for some sort of like, for games that are like Little Nightmares. I feel like being a concept artist for stuff like that. And yeah, I think every subject in school is amazing in some way, as long as it's not like crazy, unnecessarily difficult math. Then I'm going to have issues with that. I don't think I've ever seen a real life hedgehog before. The church that I used to go to, someone had a hedgehog as a pet that I always got to hear about because she loved it, but I've never actually seen a hedgehog. Okay, actually, I'm just gonna find my quotes. This is good. I decided not to give myself a very big goal for this stream because I think I'm putting too high of standards up for myself. So my goal is just to get 1 Chaos Emerald, which I think we might have actually just done. Did we get a Chaos Emerald from that? Yeah, only the blue. Well, only the multicolored hedgehogs. And for some reason I have a bunch of like normal hedgehog stuffed animals. Like that's so weird to me. I have like 2 or 3 like separate like just hedgehogs that are stuffed animals. Which is so weird to me because like how did I end up with them? One, my sister has always been the one who like actually specifically likes the hedgehog animal. So that's weird to me. I'm not complaining because they're cute. Oh, they had some at the pet store? Sounds like a cool pet store.
I've experienced this before.
You cannot get hedgehogs.
We're somehow seeing a battle
as
from
pets,
the past.
so they would not
Those
have
defenses
them.
are impressive. Maybe I should get some notes for my island.
Like where I currently live. And one is a dog toy. My dog has a hedgehog toy too, and I'm a little bit horrified that he has it now that I'm a Sonic fan. I've seen ferrets at the pet store there, though. And that was younger when I was having a pet ferret. I still kind of want one, but I'm pretty happy with just the cats that I have. Yeah, the reason I specifically like hedgehogs now over other like rodents, I think hedgehogs are rodents.
I guess the
Don't
defenses
know
didn't
what
hold after all.
I'm copying Eggman, but is because of this franchise basically. Also, it's cool that you saw a hedgehog when you were younger. Okay, I'm gonna go back on my word earlier when I said that I was homeschooled my entire life. Basically, yeah, that's what I mean, but actually when I was younger, I did go to some sort of like, the reason I don't like count it as a school is because it wasn't really like a school. We kind of just, it was almost like a daycare, but not. It's kind of hard to explain. But they had like, show and tell days, and someone brought their pet tarantula there, and I remember seeing it, and what? Sonic, are you good? I'm a little bit scarred from that. because who let a tarantula come to like a kindergarten? No, 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 no! I forgot that was gonna happen. Okay, that is a weird glitch. Okay, hedgehogs are the rodents. Yeah, because I guess like rodents would. I mean, I don't think. Are there any rodents that are omnivores? I should look this up. Man, for wanting to be like a work in the animal field, I sure don't know a lot about animals. My specialty is like normal pets. Like cats and dogs. Okay, I need to collect vault keys. Rats, yeah, rats might be one of those. Yeah, you went down a hedgehog rabbit hole. Okay, I would, but I feel like there are so many weird facts that I would just know, and it would be so weird to think about the hedgehogs that I don't, because my sister does that. She like knows an insane amount of like Sonic character animal facts because like did you know that a chameleon thinks it can climb water? Yeah. Like, they think that they can climb water. But, like, she always looks into, like, facts about the animals that are in Sonic. So I kind of know a little bit from that. But I know enough from her. Yeah. Yeah, for real. I know enough about her to not go searching for facts now. I can get them from her, and that's enough for me because there are some weird facts out there. Animals are just strange. And I mean that in the highest compliment I can give. Alright, I'm going to actually work on the game. I'm gonna try and get some of these. Instead of just running around the island pointlessly, let me run around it and actually figure out how to get a map so I know where I'm going. Yeah, that sounds right. I know that hedgehogs eat insects. Once again, because of the facts I've been given from my sister, but I don't think I've ever heard that they eat snakes, but honestly it sounds something they would do, so. Also, if I'm like too loud or too quiet, or the game is too loud or too quiet, please by all means tell me, because I felt like I was a little bit quiet in the last stream when I checked it. And I tried to change it a little bit now, but I'm not sure if I just messed up the settings more. So yeah, if there's anything like wrong, like because I will fix that. And I'm hoping that the stream is like not glitching much. I was being told by my family earlier today that the internet was being glitchy, so I hope it's better now. I'm sure it's just because of like the heat that has been and like all the smoke that's around my area. Sonic, it's not that high. Yeah, there we go. Okay, the music can be slightly quieter. Alright. Okay, tell me if that's too quiet or still too loud. What's my favorite boss in Sonic Frontiers? It is Wyvern. Which is strange because that's the one that I took the longest on, but it's cool mechanic. If you mean, like mini boss though, like I think that they're called Guardians, the ones that are all on the islands, then I don't have one. Actually, that's a lie, I do, it's Squid. Squid is my favorite mini boss. That's cool. I have so many, like, projects from when I was little, and they're all, like, absolute masterpieces. Maybe it's just because, like, the knowledge that I created them when I was that young just makes them so incredible for what they are, but I love it when I can, like, go back on my documents on my computer and see these, like, little stories I've written from when I was, like, 5 years old. The ones with, like, horrible punctuation. Aha! Let's go up here. Some of the things I do in this game are so, like, just impulsive. I think Sonic is getting to me. Ha! And that is how I played most of the game, the first round. Oh, I don't have a gear. Well, that's not fun. We must have used the other one or something. This is not fun at all. You've been listening to the boss themes a lot today. Yeah, they're like some of my favorite songs to listen to. They're all just so great. Oh, well, tell me if you stream the muddled wolf paints, cause I would join that. Would it be like a stream about the book that you're making? Yeah, I don't have any projects that I'm still working on that were from when I was little. I think the oldest project I have is from like 2022, and even that one is kind of dying out. Yeah, or at least for now, but you know what, that would be really fun is like going back and finding like some of those stories and then like trying to like finish them if we can. I had one about a cat that went to space and one of two friends, like two friends that like went to school and were like enemies and then somehow became friends. And then figured out they were siblings all along. That is one of my oldest stories. That one was from when I was like 4 years old. But I think it's a complete masterpiece. Yeah, exactly, because they're all, like, they're funny, like, as they are, and they're good as they are, because, like, it's crazy that you were able to make that when you were younger. But if you tried to make it now, that you have experience, then it would be, like, so cringy and hard, because in reality, they're the most ridiculous stories in the world. They're just funny because such a young person made them. You know, I didn't make much comics when I was little. I actually didn't really fully get into art until probably around 2020. I think it was when things started like getting locked up and stuff. With the But even then, I do remember like making like little silly drawings of like, I don't know, warrior cats and stuff when I was little. It just wasn't really a very serious thing. I would like mostly just do it when I was bored. But that is cool. Oh, I do remember I would make like little, like, I think that you would call them one-shots, like, of Stardew Valley things. Of, like, character interactions that I found so weird that were in the game. And then I would just kind of make fun of them with the art piece, I guess. I was a very silly child. I still am. Yeah, I have no idea how to fight this one. I'm just gonna call you Muddled, actually. So, Muddled, if you are still here, do you want to give me some tips on that one? Last time you said that you would give tips, maybe? I could use some. I don't know how to fight this. Ow, yeah. Yeah, you know, when I was, getting started out with art, I'd get so many blisters because I didn't want to quit. Okay, actually, I think I might... I don't know how I got a ring, but it's gone now. Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, I would always get blisters on my, like, I don't know, in between, like, your thumb and your... I don't know what that finger is called, wherever you hold the pencil, because I just wouldn't want to quit drawing, and I don't get it much anymore just because I've used a pencil so much, but sometimes, I don't know, I must like hold my pencil differently when I write, because when I'm writing on paper, which I actually do a lot because it's so much harder to go back and like erase it and correct things and edit it, so I can just kind of do it all in one. It makes writing a lot quicker. I still sometimes like hurt my hand from that, so I must hold my hand differently when writing versus drawing. I don't know, it's weird. Oh no. That's so amazing that you have like that much, like motivation to draw though. My favorite time to draw is at night because I can actually focus on the drawing. But like when I'm doing school, because I don't have summer break, so when I'm doing school during the day, I often end up actually just spending way longer than I should have on the subject because I doodled all over the page instead of actually working. I really need your gear, but I don't want to fight you. Yeah, it is kind of like depressing, like when you can't draw. Like I don't know what it is about that. I mean, I know, like for me, like drawing is like a coping mechanism of some sort, but like aside from like that, like just like you have nothing to do. Just bored and depressed all day. Oh, I can still get the rings with them. That makes things quite a lot easier. Also, I'm not attempting this fight again. If I fail again, I'm gonna go look for it. This is not worth it. Yeah, so when you write, do you write like on like documents more, or do you write on paper more? Also, I'm so sorry if I sound kind of like stuffy or something. I feel kind of stuffy. It's been very smoky where I'm at. No, I don't want to fight you again. You gave me too many problems. I'm still deathly afraid of Final Horizons right now, by the way, because if I can't do things like this, how in the world? You know, I do feel like these sunglasses might be giving me a little bit of good luck, though. I think that might have been what I was missing the entire time, is this snazzy outfit. The lack of it was making me bad. Oh yeah, stop! I forgot completely about that attack. Okay. Yeah, I usually just draw on paper because it's so much easier than just getting my entire laptop out to write, and I don't like doing it on my phone because I always mistype everything when I write on my phone. But like my main works are in my app on my PC. Also, like, I just like feeling the clicky keyboard when I write. It makes me feel like it's rewarding me every time I write a word. Knuckles a goat? Is he not great? But yeah, that is what I love that area. It just feels so much more like full than the like normal ending. So I want to plan on doing that when I get to that point. But as of now, of what I'm proving my capabilities are, I don't think that's possible. We'll see how we are by the end of the game. I think that like the hard mode ending is kind of difficult, like by itself without Final Horizons, so I might just end up doing that and then going back and then completing Final Horizons, like later on. Wow, that is crazy. I've never gotten that far in a notebook in one thing before, because like I have like 4 different notebooks with like stuff scattered all around, so like if someone went and tried to like read out of them, you would be so confused because you're getting such a small amount of context. No, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I was mostly joking. Tails is amazing. Yes, shark. We know we can do this. I've done it before. Yeah, these fights where it's like really like I don't know what the word would be, but like very like specific what you need to do, tells you how to do it. Those are definitely the easiest for me. Flying shark. Almost got it. Yeah. So close. Yeah, it is fun. That was it, right? No! Oh wait, you go. Good? I'm so confused. You have, like, literally no health left. Why do we need to do all this over again? We were so close. This music. It's a cool boss fight. one hit. Yeah, Sonic music is just amazing all the time. Yay, now we can finally go back. Is it over here? No, it's over here. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I think it's just the same game. It's just extremely, like, downgraded to meet the, like, Switch's capacity. I'm not sure about, like, the definitive edition, though, because I do not have a Switch 2. Yeah! Yeah, I love, like, to be honest, all Dreams of an Absolution are amazing. Like, every single version I've listened to, fan-made and official, is just incredible. I have an entire playlist on YouTube just dedicated to Dreams of an Absolution remixes that I've found that are just that amazing. The game doesn't want me to press on anything. Awesome, you have a Dreamcast? I would love to have a Dreamcast, but that's the one that's like supposedly really easily breakable, right? In terms of gaming devices, I have an Xbox 360 and Nintendo Switch, and I love them so much, and I'm happy with them. They're just... I don't know if I'm just extremely weird or not, but I'm like so emotionally attached to my gaming devices. Yeah, I don't know. The game hates me right now. It won't let me, like, press on anything. Oh. It thinks we're fighting something. Oh, it's because we pressed that one, wait, could I just, like, spring jump up there the entire time? I didn't need to do all that weird extra stuff. Regardless, it's because it thought I was fighting something. That makes more sense. Oh my goodness, I would make Dreams of an Absolution my ringtone if I had the guts.
Your flying nightmare is a step up from the giant. Very mobile.
Like,
but it's going to end the same way.
How are you able to utilize the Chaos Emeralds? I must reassess the battle parameters. I cannot afford to have you win again.
Like,
well, you know, you could call it off and let me save my friends in peace.
As her ringtone?
Fine. We'll do it your way.
From Undertale? I will look into a Dreamcast. I would love to have one because I could play so many games on that. And by that I mean pretty much like Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Adventure. That is so many games to me. And to be honest, if I, like, actually was, like... I parasite off of my siblings' stuff so much because, like, if they're not using it, then... they're the ones that own Tomodachi Life. They're the ones that own, like, an Xbox One and stuff, and... I just use it when they're not, because that's how I play most of my games. Like, Sonic Adventure 2, the reason I can play it is because my sister has it on the Xbox, on their Xbox. Yeah, I will definitely look into a Dreamcast. That would definitely be a gaming device I would not be opposed to getting. I don't know, it just has that feel to it. What? But does it need to be, like, connected to the, Dreamcast to be able to play it? That is amazing! Wow. Also, do you know what's also amazing? We got every single thing in one round. I am proud of myself for that. We cleared all 4 missions in one go. That's the best one we've done yet. Oh no, I did not mean to press that. That's awesome. Okay, I do not know what a Poke Walker is. What is that? I've never heard of that in my life. I need to know about this. I'm assuming it has to do with Pokemon, right? Also, that is so cool. I would get, like, a Dreamcast just for that, because what do you mean I can just take my Chow wherever I want? That's incredible! If I didn't want one before today, I definitely do now.
Then the robot hit him again.
I look forward to your battle reports once we're home.
Home?
I'll integrate you into my system, give you control of the whole EggNet. I'll have you network all my robots. You'll be a refreshing change of pace from Orbot and Cubot.
They are your creations, like me. That would make them like... my brothers?
I suppose so.
I look forward to that.
What? I can transfer my Pokemon and carry them around too? I feel like I've been living under a rock. I mean, I know I have somewhat, but like, I feel like out of anything, I should know about, like, this stuff. That's awesome! And yeah, I will, if I have any questions, I will ask. For sure. Chaos Emeralds do we have? Oh no. Is this not the island where the, like, thing would come out of the sky and steal your, like, Chaos Emeralds? The one, actually, I think it's that thing right there. Is it? I remember the first time I played the game, there was, like a bad guy thingy that, like, came to me and stole one of my emeralds, and I was shocked that that was a thing. Are we good? Okay, we have 3 Chaos Emeralds. Oh no! I would be so sad about that. Like, that would make me so depressed because I also get attached to my Pokemon. I don't play Pokemon very much, but when I do, it is with very much, like, passion, I guess. Wait, like an echidna? That is amazing. Yeah, this is great. Okay, time to go back. I remember being overwhelmed by the idea of this puzzle, but then it wasn't, whoa, it wasn't as bad as I was expecting. Hopefully I'm remembering correctly. Struggle too much. No, I haven't ever named any of my foster kittens after any Sonic characters. I'm waiting for the perfect litter. And I'm not sure what that would be. But I'm waiting. Lately I just... maybe this is like a little bit cruel, but lately I've not like been giving my litters like special names. I've just been keeping the names on their kennel cards because I've found that if I don't name them, then I won't get as attached to them and it won't be as hard when they're leaving. At least that's what my theory is. I think that's why I haven't been too upset about the latest litters leaving. It also might just be because I've desensitized myself to it now. That is my theory. But I do want to name kittens after Sonic characters. I'm just waiting for the perfect litter. Oh yeah, and it would be extra hard to get rid of those, right? Because like you found them. Like I feel like it's slightly different with the shelter because like, well that was lucky. I wish I had that earlier. It's like slightly different because it like you go into it knowing that you can't keep them in the first place, and you're like you know you're about to get them. But I feel like if I found kittens like out in the wild, there's no way I'm getting rid of those, even if there's like 8 of them. Well. If there's 80 of them, then I would definitely give them to family members. Not all of them, just saying. But that would be so difficult. When I was younger, like 10 years old maybe, one of our barn cats had kittens, and it was so difficult getting rid of those cats because I just didn't want to. And luckily we were able to find homes for them with like friends. But we did keep 2 of them. And then disappeared, so that was fun. I have so many mixed feelings about barn cats because like on one side I don't want, like, it's just not smart to let your cat stay outside, but on the other like thing, like if they're born and raised as barn cats, it's more cruel to like make them come inside. That's where I'm at with my current like older cat, is that he was like literally born in a barn, and I try my hardest to make sure that he's safe when he goes outside. Like I attempt to get him inside. Oh no, it's this thing! Okay, hold on, let me pause it. I attempt to get him in every night. Sometimes he's naughty about that, but like, I don't know. That's so funny. Oh, that's so sweet. I don't work with dogs at the shelter because I know that if cats are hard, then dogs are gonna be hard because, well, cats are solitary. Dogs are not. Dogs are very, loyal and, yeah, but that is so sweet. For some reason, I've not been able to, like, play with any of the kittens at my shelter. I get to play with the kittens that I take home, but I'm so excited to start volunteering there next year. Next year, I'm gonna do it when kitten season comes around. I'm very excited for that. And you know, one of my kittens, no, wait, come here. Wait. Okay, I know what I need to do. Yeah, there we go. I knew that thing was, I knew that thing existed. I was starting to feel like I, like, hallucinated that, thing, because it was like one of the first enemies I came across on this island, and I had not found it at all this time. Yeah, you know, none of my cats are particularly social with each other, but they don't fight, which is good. We do have an outdoor cat that is outdoor because it fights with the other cats, and it was born outdoors. I mean, that's easy, but... Yeah, well, it's not. I mean, I don't know what like the regulations are in your area or anything, but if you want to, then I would suggest looking into it because it is so much fun. I feel like the majority of my joy comes from helping animals. Like when I don't have foster kittens, I just feel like so like lost about like what to do even like with my day, which is weird because fostering kittens doesn't like really take up much time. Where do we need to go? I know it's around here somewhere. Anyway, one of my kittens that is an adult cat now because it was a foster fail. Surprise, surprise. Used to follow me around all the time, and when I closed my door, she would just sit outside of my door and meow constantly until I let her in. She's the neediest cat I have ever had, and I love her so much because my other cat is not needy at all. He pretends he hates me, and I know he doesn't. Well, I just do. Trust me on that. The relationship with a cat is a complicated thing. Okay, it's over here. I'm sure of it, right? This is where we need to go? Maybe not? I thought you had to like edit the bridge somewhere over here, but I guess not. Oh, maybe you don't need to change it. Yeah. And my cat is like, my older cat is like, I would compare him to like probably 2000s Sonic. You know, like specifically Sonic X Sonic. Super duper nonchalant. Pretends he doesn't like care, just sleeps around. Sounds pretty great. Yeah, my older cat is just... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. So, like, I'm assuming that you're, like... One, I'm assuming this is because of your injury. Do you... And I'm assuming that you're not at home. Do you think that you'll be able to go home soon? Hello, Nichols. I do not know what I would do if I had to stay away from my cats for too long because I struggle if I leave them for more than like 3 days.
What do you think of the weird spires being used to contain the Chaos Emeralds?
Contain? No. I think they're meant to protect them, even harness their power. You've experienced yourself the limitless power of the Chaos Emeralds. Even if they didn't have them all, a couple would have provided more than enough energy to live comfortably.
Enough to power the ruins, cyberspace. I wonder, if the ancients somehow lost their access to the emeralds, would that have caused them to disappear?
Yes, I have heard of a Maine Coon. In fact, if I were to get a cat, like a purebred cat, I would probably get a Maine Coon just because I love big cats. There was like the cutest, like, it looked like a Maine Coon at the shelter when I went to get these current cats, their microchips. Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
I can confirm Sonic has made multiple breaches into cyberspace and escaped.
Through raw talent and no shortage of tenacity, I'm sure.
Be so
Impressive.
like I just try not to think about
You
any
speak
of my
of him with
cats
respect as often as you curse him.
because
I do not understand.
honestly don't know what I would do with
Oh,
him.
I
So I'm
hate
so
that
sorry about
hedgehog.
that.
That doesn't change the fact that he is a formidable adversary. I respect him. I don't have to like him.
Your genius, his skill. If only you two could work together.
It's weird that you said that though, because it like gave me like wait, did we get it? I zoned out. It gave me like it made me remember my dream the other night where it had something to do with like my childhood cat. Define late, because I would say you're not late. As long as you're here, there's no such thing as late. If you intend it to come, that is. Also, how is your day going? I hope that you are feeling okay. I heard that you were sick, and I am sorry. I hate it when I'm sick, because I just feel like I'm lazy and I can't do anything. It's like the worst feeling in the world. So I hope that you're doing well. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Hope you get better soon. That would be so terrible. Like, you have to stay still for that. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. Oh, that was unlucky. Yeah, Sage backstory would be cool. I'm pretty sure everyone here knows what I want. I don't even need to say what I want. Yay, I pressed the right button. Okay. Yes! Silver backstory would be so amazing! I am not sure that's ever going to really happen though, because they've made such a mess with the time situation. I have, like, it all worked out in my head though, to be honest. I've created an entire, like, system on how it works and everything, and I actually want to make a video on that, but I want to finish Archie comics first because I want to know what I'm saying. Also, do I really want Silver backstory? Because I have a feeling that's just gonna make me really depressed. I don't like what he alludes to. That's funny. The cat is just making sure you're not up to anything suspicious. Hold on a second, were you talking about me behind my back? If cats could talk, would they have really, like, incredible accents, like old times English? Or would they talk in extremely, like, simple sentences? No, I don't think they really understand it either. And it's kind of, like, different throughout all medias, too. Like, sometimes you can control it. Sometimes they can't. Do you mean in, do you mean in The Murder of Me? Is that what you mean by Gigi's version of Silver's story? Or did she, like, actually create something else? Like, that is a version. Regardless, I agree. Sometimes I just need to, like, distance myself from those fan comics because... yeah. I need to reread that. Yeah, exactly. I don't like to think about it because when I do, it just depresses me. Makes me so sad. I've never been, like, so, like, defensive over a character before. I feel like... okay, good example. Evan Stanley. I love it that she includes him in the IDW comics because I'm pretty sure if she was not working for them, he would not have as much of a big appearance in them as he does. But every time she writes him, something bad happens. And it makes me so upset. Like, if you go into the comics and read, like, if you created the stories, 90% of the time it's by fault of Evan Stanley's. Yeah. I don't read fan comics very often, mostly just because they're kind of a scary place, but, Like, as in a scary place, I mean they are so intimidating and stuff to get into. Like, I think the three that I've read of, Sonic comics, or Sonic, like, fanfiction type things are the Ghosts of the Future, The Murder of Me, and Teenage Child's Play, which was my favorite. It was kind of cringy. It was kind of a weird, idea, but I'm all for it because it was so cute and happy. It was adorable. Yeah. Yes, I love it that he's still so like, I love it that he's still so like optimistic and happy even though so much bad stuff has happened. That makes me really happy. Was Sonic like T-posing on that? I feel like he was not riding that rail correctly. Like at all. He was standing up straight. Right? Am I tripping? Okay. We are going to go straight for Knuckles. I'm not going to get sidetracked by things. Straight there. Yeah, I love Silver so much. It makes, like, I love, like, the contrast between him and Shadow is so crazy.
I don't care if you're afraid. Those are your people out there.
Hey, Coach, what's with the pep talk?
Sonic looks amazing with his party outfit. I was missing out this entire time.
The soldiers are supposed to fall back to a bunker.
Then I'll round up the stragglers and you supervise, Commander.
That sounds good.
Ah! You ran straight into that one, Sonic. Oh no, running out of time here. That's awesome. That's That's so cool. I feel like, I think I've said this before, but I feel like I'm definitely a lot like Blaze. But if I were to like you like characters for a certain reason, I feel like internally I am definitely Silver.
Is this the place? Yo, Nux!
Sonic, this looks like ruins from back home. What if the people of these islands survived and resettled on Angel Island?
Better make this pretty important. That's not a good sound. Whoa!
Going to assault the bunker! I can't lose this!
You've got this, buddy. I've got your back.
Thank you, Sonic.
Yeah, I feel like Sonic characters are so hard to choose favorites, but just because I did not pay attention to what I was supposed to do there. But, for me it's like definitely 100% obvious and Silver. But like, anything past Silver, I cannot choose favorites. I just can't. I will say, I really like Metal Sonic and 8. Yeah. Yeah, and also, I feel like I'm like kind of direct like Blaze, and oh no, I did not. Okay, I need to do this. Wait, I need to strategize. I did not realize I had such a small amount of time. I don't know. I feel like I just have a very like collected kind of calm, like outerness to me. I don't know what you would call it. I don't know, it's just the general, like, vibe. What is happening? Yeah, you know, before I found Silver, before I like really got into Sonic, Tails was my favorite character. I just really like the, like, super, I don't know, sweet characters. I remember there was some sort of technique around. Oh, wait, I think I remember. Okay. Wait, let me try this. Yeah! See, I can remember things. I've played this game before. Okay, I think I've got it, but if I fail this time, then yes, please. It's just that stomp. I keep forgetting it exists. Yay! You know what, all this, like, just running around doing absolutely nothing with no clear goal and just talking, actually it comes in handy because we don't, like, ever need to find those medallions. Okay, Sonic, it's time to go back now. It's so weird that you can't talk with them when it says that you're in battle, but I'm glad I discovered that it's not actually a glitch because I just thought it was... Yeah, Sonic would be great at dancing. You should do that.
Ages ago, my people were wiped out by a cataclysm. I know the Coco faced something similar. It reminds me I'm the last Echidna, that I'm alone.
You may be the last, but you're not alone. You've got us, Knucklehead.
I'll admit, I do envy your lifestyle. Freedom to go where you want, when you want.
So do it. Get out there and live a little.
Maybe I could. But first I need to be back to normal. So hurry up and get me back to normal.
Anything to get you away from me.
Yeah, he's so silly looking.
He helps those he is at odds with. He is quick to make peace. Perhaps... No. I have run the simulations. They are doomed.
Okay, I know that this is like one of the worst like possible times to say that because that interaction like gave no like standing to what I'm about to say. But does anyone else feel like Knuckles and Silver are kind of similar? Like I feel like they're just like really like similar in a way. They definitely have like some differences, but like I feel like they are both very easily tricked. I have more than that, I promise. I just can't put it into words. Tell me if this is a if I have any point behind this at all, and then I'll continue, but if it's like, if you don't think that they're similar, then... The difference is independence and codependence. That is what it is. That is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Well, like, I feel like personality-wise, I just think, you know, it's hard to put into words, but they've just got something. Okay, it says there's a portal over here. Let's see if it's one that I've already been Actually, yeah, you know what? Can we talk about the movies for a moment? And more specifically, can we talk about the Knuckles series? And even more specifically, can we talk about the Flames of Disaster episode? I have so much to say about that. Oh my goodness, I sped through that level. Wow. Oh no, you never got to watch Knuckles. I won't say anything if you don't want me to spoil it. I don't know what I was about to say. If you don't want me to spoil it, I won't talk about it. I will, though, if you don't mind. But, yeah, it is kind of... It should probably be called Wade Whipple, not Knuckles. But it's still great. It's still a funny show. I won't say anything if you don't want me to spoil stuff out because I would not want to. Let's just say I have some things to say about it though. Okay, actually, against Sonic's will, I'm going to take this slow. I need to get this right. ring on the first round, and I like took note of it because I missed it, but... Oh, there it is. Okay. Cool. Shorter ring, so that's what we need to do. This is some nice music. It reminds me of something, but I can't think of what it reminds me of. Oh my goodness, I don't know how that happened. That spring just saved me. I thought I lost my rings for sure. You know, some of these glitches, they do come in handy. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. Animation is hard in a software, but doing it on paper, I just cannot imagine because, like, I don't even know how you would do that. So that is, like, that is amazing. That is just, I am in awe right now. I cannot wait to see it. On the bright side, at least your hands will be really strong after it. Can I ask how long you've been working on it for? That's crazy. Yeah, I cannot wait to see it once it comes out. Back into the maze. I need to get on top. I can't see anything in here. What have I done? Yeah, I'm excited to see it. That's amazing. I cannot believe how much work that would take. Oh, Sonic's enjoying himself. I love it when he just does that little, like, maniacal laugh when he's sliding around. He's so silly in this game. Oh no, I broke the game. Actually, you know what? So this is a random fact about me. Sometimes my siblings will say, wow, look at that glitch or something, and I just will not even have noticed that it happened, because the reasoning behind this is because Sonic 06 is so broken. I've desensitized myself to it all, and I don't even like really rarely see glitches anymore. Like they'll say like the screen stutters or something, and I'm like, what? I did not catch that. Well, I was, let's see. Yeah, I was hoping I could finish the Wyvern fight because I love it so much, but if I can't get over here, I won't be able to. So I'm on a time limit. If we're really close, oh, don't go that way, Sonic. If we're really close to the Wyvern fight, by the time everyone gets home, because I stream when everyone is gone at like music lessons, because the quiet house is easier for me. It's just a lot less like stress on me to have to like. It's just weird doing it in a full house. But if we're close enough to the Wyvern fight, by the time they get back, then I'm just gonna have to finish it. Hello, Kip. It's funny you said that, because this week, on Tuesday, my mom just like came in my room and said, oh yeah, we're going to the dentist at 1, and I'm like, what? I had no knowledge of this. Like, it was... So when you say you had a super random doctor's appointment, that is what my first thought was. Yeah! Well, the thing is, usually she does tell me. Usually she gives me like a week in advance or something, because I like to have my outings planned. But she just came and she was like, oh yeah, by the way, dentist appointment at 1. Forget about the fact that she didn't tell me. It had to be a dentist appointment! That sucks. Hopefully it all goes well though. I don't think I'm gonna need to get my, like do anything about my wisdom teeth, because when they like did x-rays for it, they said I only had 1. So I might need it, I might be able to get away with just not needing to do that. Which yay for me, but hopefully everything goes well for you. That sounds absolutely terrible. For all of our sakes, I won't, like, go into the, like, oh, this is just amazing. I will leave the subject at that. Yeah, because I hate having to get, like, cavities filled. Like, that's my idea of terrible. At least once it's over, it'll be over, though. Huh. Tomodachi Life just updated. Did you guys see that? Yeah, I know I've done this before. It's so difficult for me because I'm pretty sure I just, like, have mostly cheated my way out of like these puzzles in my first playthrough because I want to take the easy way. Wait, so what am I supposed to actually do to get up there then? Is it... Because I think this is what I might have done last time. Yeah, there we go. See, I have no idea what you're actually supposed to do. Okay, I think we can do this. We can do this. We can finish the island. Okay. Well, thank you for joining. I'm sure we'll, like, talk soon. Through comments or something. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Oh, okay. Yeah. I just... Yeah, I think that's what I did last time as well. Yeah, and you know, I'm gonna end it pretty soon. It's a slight bummer you can't see the supersonic fight, but it's fine. I'm sure that it will happen. If you want, you can like rewatch the stream. It's not a big deal. Because yeah, I need to end the stream pretty soon here as well. Like, I'm cutting it really close with the supersonic fight. I wish I was joking, but these, like, cavern areas, like, legitimately make me feel so claustrophobic. I don't know if anyone else here is, like, claustrophobic or anything, but I am so much. And it seeps through the screen. Yeah, that's a bummer, and you know, that might actually be me. It's alright, Kip. I am aware that my choice of time for streaming is not very ideal. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. It's fine though, no hard feelings. It is what it is. Like, the reason I can stream on this day is because my family is busy, so it must just be a busy day for people. Yeah, it's 4:10 for me. I am okay saying that. Time zone is not a thing I'm too worried about.
Sonic, check these out.
My time zone
I don't think
stretches
this
for
ancient
so
machinery
long.
was active before. Any idea what changed?
Something similar happened on the last island. Let's just call it a little divine intervention. If I can solve the lock's code, it should open the way to that flying titan.
Wait, Sonic.
No way, we all have the same
Chaos
time
Emerald,
zone.
aren't
That's
you?
hilarious. Well, that's what I
That
mean.
thing
Is
will
like
tear you to
it stretches
shreds.
for so far. Like
The last titan was holding the final emerald. I'm willing to bet it's the same
no
deal here.
way, that's crazy.
First, though, I need to play this crane game.
That's the
Let me
time
see.
that it is for
The stones and the ports seem to
Hope
have
as
corresponding
well.
colors.
I thought I heard a noise upstairs, but I think it might have just been a cat because my dog isn't going crazy yet. That's so funny that we... What am I supposed to be doing here? I have not been paying attention to the cutscenes at all. That's so funny that we all have the same time, but like, that is what I mean. This time zone goes from like one side of the, like, it just like stretches like from the top to the bottom of the world basically, so. I'm not giving up anything at my location. No, so close. Kip, I'm gonna be completely honest. I do not know how you are surviving, because if I was told last minute I had to go to like 3 different places, I would probably like just have a mental breakdown. Like, I need time to prepare and process that I'm about to do something. I had to take the entire day today to prepare to stream because that's what I'm doing today. That is my like goal. I'm pretty sure that's a neurodivergent thing. I don't think that's what it's like for everyone, but yeah, I do not envy you at all. I would not survive. I was told that my friends might be coming over tomorrow morning today, and I was like, what? That's not enough time to prepare. 1, that's in the morning. What about only morning time? 2, that's not enough time to prepare! Like, don't get me wrong, I love my friends so much, but I need time to prepare. If I am told that I'm going, like, on a trip any less than, like, I don't know, 2-3 weeks before it happens, I'm gonna have so much stress. Yeah. I used my brother's microphone. He has a microphone because he wanted to start a YouTube channel, and he never did, but I have one, and I did not plan one. But, I have one, so I just use it when I stream.
Huh. You did it. Nice work.
Was there ever any doubt? Ready to go face impossible odds?
Huh. We've faced worse. Here we go. Try to keep up.
Whoa, hey, that's my line.
Right. We're gonna be cutting it so close with this, but we got it. I want to do the Wyvern boss fight, and I will. And you know, the Sonic Artist, a day where you just draw sounds amazing. That's my ideal type of day. Just sit and draw. And draw more. What am I supposed to be doing here? This is my favorite boss fight. That's why I'm so excited to do it. Yeah, Wyvern is my favorite. Okay, so fun fact, one time, actually let me just wait until I'm at the top because with context it makes so much more sense. So one time I was standing here, because I play this boss fight a lot. Okay, that's fine, Kip. Yeah, bye. Thank you for dropping in. You won't be missing much because I have to end it pretty much right after this boss fight. But hope you have a good rest of your day and get better soon. Okay, that cutscene where the Wyvern just like kind of screamed down at you. Not this one, but the one before that. One time I had my camera angled up the perfect thing, so I didn't even know that it like cut into a cutscene. It was crazy. Oh no, I wasn't looking at the screen. That is so annoying. That was 100% my bad. That's alright, we'll speed run it to that part. Yeah, that cutscene there, that is the cutscene I was talking about. I wish I knew I took a video of it, but I'm not entirely sure where it is. I don't want to spend time looking for it, so... Alright, give me a moment. I need to just check a text on my phone. Okay. Is the Coco trial much harder on hard mode? Because I'm going to struggle with that. I might need to change that. That might need to be my Gamma Jail free card. If that's really difficult, I might need to change the difficulty to normal just for that boss fight, because that gave me so much issues on normal. I really don't think I can do it on hard. Yeah, the Coco trial, the amount of times I heard that guy say, like, I don't know, what was it, like, ready, set, go, start, whatever it was. I have that burned into my mind. I'm pretty sure I can speak Coco now, just because of that. Actually, I'll show you my save file when I save it after this boss fight. My my Final Horizon save file, I have logged like more time on Final Horizons than I have on the base game. I'm too used to the perfect thing. Yeah, exactly. Well, the reason is I just want to listen to the music. This is my favorite Supersonic song, at least from the game. Also, this boss fight is so much easier without perfect parry. Like, I did not realize how much that, like, mattered. And I still want to, like, do it all the time. Like, I'm just so used to perfect parry. No, I can just hold it down like that. I don't need to play it hard now. So close. You know, I struggled enough with the perfect parry in general. I might need to turn it down a little bit for that. We'll see when we get there, I guess, though. But it's so weird playing the boss fights without it. Like, I'll go into my save file just to do the boss fights, so I'm like fairly used to them. And it's weird. There we go. Okay, I don't know why my, like, Sonic slash thingy hasn't worked this entire time, but... Also, those, like, time things that are, like, the fishing, those are my favorite parts. From what I've heard of Sonic Unleashed, I'm dreading that game, which, by the way, I got it. I bought Sonic Unleashed, and I got it, like, off of eBay, and guess what? It came missing the, like, disc. I have the case and I have the case and the manual to Sonic Unleashed, but not the game itself, which is so annoying, but it's alright. I would have been more upset if it, like, came like that by itself, but it came as a pack of, it came like in a pack of Sonic, or it came in a pack of 360 games, so like all the other games were in there, just Sonic Unleashed for some reason wasn't. It had to be Sonic Unleashed, which is the one I was most excited for.
Yeah, You keep telling yourself that.
Yeah, it was so annoying. It's alright though. I'm going to get it eventually. I was able to contact the seller
one more
and get
Titan
like a
bot to go.
partial refund.
Hopefully I'll
for
find
the game.
Tails too. I'm
That
worried
did
about
not
him.
exist in it. So I'll get it pretty soon.
He'll be alright.
That's
Now
just,
hurry up and save the day already.
that's something that happened to me. It was okay, and the reason it was okay was because it was an experience. It was a new experience for me. I've never, like, contacted, like, sellers or anything before. So, that was, like, a life skill thing. That was the reason I wasn't upset about it, but, like, it had to be Sonic Unleashed. The game in that pack of games that I was most excited for had to be missing out of, like, it came with 6 games, and that was the one I was most excited for, and it had to be that one. So that is my idea of eventful week. Okay, I have to end it now. We made it. We did it, guys. We made it to this, what is it called? Chaos Island. We made it to Chaos Island. We did it. Seems to be the thing that it takes 2 streams to finish an island. No! Open Your Heart doesn't play! That's so upsetting! Oh, it's gotta be like the worst game, or the worst song for it to miss. But yeah, I've gotta end it now, so thank you guys so much for joining. It's always like a blast to do these, and I will see you guys next week.